Hello, welcome to another Premier League predictions video. I am here with Chris and Darren.
Good evening.
Hello.
How are you both?
Good, mate. How
All
are you?
gravy, baby. All gravy.
I'm good. Also, let's see how we did last week. Luckily, we haven't had to wait 3 weeks for these games. Although this
True.
week is a bit different because the FA Cup semi-final. So
True.
it ruins our predictions a little bit. Thanks very much to the Premier League. Right,
Cheers for the planning.
fixtures. Now I've got to try and work out which ones of these fixtures are relevant and which... I think they're all relevant, actually. Yeah, we're good for last week. Right, Brentford Fulham. Not the most exciting game in the world. Ended up being 0-0. Which I'm pretty sure I did call this being a bit of a bore draw. Because well, no, because it was the both of them had something to play for, and both of them just needed to not lose to stay in that Europe hunt.
Oh, I think you went big boy on this one.
I don't think I went Leeds.
I don't think you did either.
I probably went for a draw. Oh, I did go Leeds.
Oh, you did.
Thank God for
for
that.
some reason, I'm ahead that you chose Wolves. But...
Right, and that's that. Thanks for watching the video this week. I got all of the predictions right. We'll see you again next week, like the video.
Congratulations. Still like 50 points behind, but
right, Newcastle, Bournemouth. What have you left me with? That's the question here. Chris, I think, did go against... No, I think he went against Bournemouth. I think he went against Newcastle, didn't he?
He went against
He did. And rightly so.
Good call. I mean, they needed a last-minute-ish goal. That was looking good for me until the 85th minute. Tottenham Spurs. Oh, this was looking like anything except a Brighton win the whole game. Spurs take the lead. Spurs looked they look better than they have done all season. Conceding injury time. Second half. Spurs take the lead.
Keep uppy in the 95th minute in his own box.
Just I'll take it, but I'm not happy.
I'm so happy.
I really wanted Spurs to get it. Right. Did I pick main? I think I went Chelsea here. I went a draw. You know what? This game deserved a draw. It was an awful game. Neither team really deserved to win. But Darren, you finally get on the score sheet, mate.
Let's go, Des. Join the 1 point crew.
Right, to Sunderland, to Sunday's games with Villa and Sunderland.
Oh, this game was epic.
This game went in every single direction.
Yep.
Sunderland were winning, draw. Villa were winning, draw. Stolen at the very end for Villa. And Darren gets another point.
Come on, he took second place.
Jammy Stod, I had that as well.
And I lied. Sunderland actually never led this game because Watkins scored in the 2nd minute and Rigg equalised in the 9th. So that was a bad one for me. But yeah, Chris, you were so close on that one, mate.
So close, mate.
Everton, Liverpool. Well, it took a 90 plus 10-minute winner.
Unbelievable.
But, I was so close. But I'm happy to lose this one.
90
to Darren.
Had late-minute goals.
100th minute. It's disgusting.
You know what I'll say? I think in places, Liverpool looked a lot better in that game. In places, they looked definitely not better. Overall, is it the right result? Maybe. But it wasn't convincing. I think that's fair to say. Now... I went Burnley, I'm pretty sure here, because I wanted them to win. And
was this the one you went Bollock? This might
for a little bit.
I thought you might have gone Wolves, but
no, on this one I went Burnley. Yep, and it almost came in.
Up the trees.
And then they decided in the second half, you know what? Let's play football. And Morgan Gibbs-White essentially solo beat Burnley. Well done. I hope you're happy, Morgan Gibbs-White and Forest. Man City, Arsenal. The title decider. I think Chris did go.
I know what I'm talking about.
Hold up a minute. Let's just... Yeah, that's interesting. Not quite. But you called this one right. What I would say is it wasn't really convincing by Man City nor Arsenal. I actually thought it was a pretty good game. Arsenal gave it a bloody good run. And I think it was good to see Arsenal actually try and win a game rather than be negative and play for a 1-0 or whatever. it was actually nice to see them try. However, after Shirky scored quite a beautiful goal, Donnarumma. Oh, you won't want to watch that back a minute later, will you? But well done,
It's
Kai
not a
Havertz, I
ball
guess.
playing goalkeeper.
And finally, we started the week on a 0-0, and we ended the get week on a 0-0, and it was pretty bad.
Jamie was
So
4-1 up.
And then he's lost it.
4? No, I never had 4. I had 3.
3
I was 3-1, and then what? So it's 4-3-3 to Chris. Buddy!
Should have ended the video.
4-3-3. So Chris actually extends his lead. Well, I assume after all of that.
We're not
So
looking.
well done, Chris. I guess. Dad, you had a nice little run here, mate.
Yeah, we should have stopped on Sunday.
Oh, I mean,
It's now you start, it's now you finish.
darn. Right, let's move on to this week. As I said, we've only got the 7 fixtures.
The wheel.
Let's get the wheel out.
Jamie's going to be
There,
last.
boy. I reckon I'm going to be second.
Jamie's going to be last. Calling it now.
Oh, you are wrong. Wrong.
Wrong.
I'm doing a video. Followed by
That's an old.
Me.
Maybe.
Darren.
Just, yeah.
JDC. Oh, so close.
Go backwards. Could just copied it backwards.
It'd be quicker to type it.
I know.
Right.
Oh dear. We've got some serious editing to do in the summer.
So we've got Friday night football, we've got Saturday, and then we've got Monday night football.
The FA Cup thrown somewhere in between.
Yes.
Apologies.
So Sunderland versus Forest. What do I think is going to happen? I'm absolutely going for a Sunderland win because I don't want Forest to survive. So easy decision. At least Sunderland might be able to take the lead and hold on to it. Darren,
Maybe.
what would you like, mate? This one was easy for me.
Only because you don't want Forest to win.
Correct.
It's not thinking about anything else.
Correct.
I'm going to go for a Forest win.
Interesting.
Up the trees.
Spurs, keep them down in the relegation zone.
Up the trees. I might buy a Forest top just to annoy Jamie.
Do you think that Forest can actually win, though?
Yes.
Because Sunderland are pushing Europe, right?
Sort of.
Forest are sort of in a relegation. I guess both of these are sort ofs, right? If Forest lose, they're sort of in a relegation fight, or if they lose, they are in a relegation fight, depending on other results. Sunderland are sort of in the Europe conversation, and if they win, they are in a European conversation. So they're both sort of in a sort of mood, and the result maybe will dictate how strong that is.
Yeah, if Forest win this, right, it takes them to 48 points. I think.
No, it doesn't. 38 points.
38 points, sorry.
39 points.
So, on the basis that both of them...
It's up to an amount of points.
Cheers, Chris. Rachel Riley here on the podcast.
Oh, God. The table I was looking at is not set out how I thought it was. Oh, Jesus
so
Christ.
on the basis that both of them sort of want to win, Chris, does that help you with your draw?
Yeah. I would have gone for a Forest win. I think they've got more to fight for than Sunderland. Going for Europe, to be fair, but Morgan Gibbs White firing at the right time, ready for England. So
fair. Sunderland go like. Are you two not underestimating Sunderland and the potential manager of the year?
He's not going to get manager of the year, though. You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, that's true. That's fair. All right, Fulham Villa Daz. So again, Fulham trying to fight for Europe. Villa probably safe for the Champions League now with Chelsea's capitulation over the last 5 games and Liam Rosenior obviously is gone
Yeah,
now.
really.
Gone.
So,
Respectable.
I'll take a Fulham. No, not Fulham. Villa win even.
oh,
he said
Chris,
it.
what do we do? What do we do, Chris? We'll let him have
I
it.
think
We'll
we
let
give
him
him the
have it.
benefit of the doubt, but if it goes that way, I think we have a VAR on that.
So this season is the first time we've done this, so we're gonna let fraudulent slips.
I make
Next
Villa
season,
go.
you sign
because
it.
they've won like the last 7 against Fulham. So
Oh, here he goes with his stats again.
Oh, God's sake, Statman's
You
back.
wait till next season, right? On my back wall, there will be a A3 piece of paper with everybody's like last 50 games or something for
50
form
games
guide.
head-to-heads, star players. Jesus
Top
Christ.
scorers in for the whole team.
I think that ruined it a little bit. I
Oh,
like the
absolutely.
fact that I like
Go
the
on vibes. That's
the
what we're
vibes
going on.
fact.
and how's
And
that doing in the table?
Yeah, fair. Hey, you're not winning
How are
either.
vibes doing?
You're not winning either, so
We
it's
don't know that.
fine.
We do not know that.
we do. I think you're close, but I
We
don't.
don't
I
know
think
that
I'm still
I'm not
slightly
winning.
ahead.
I
Yeah,
might
we
be
definitely
winning.
know that. I'd like a big wager on the fact that you're not winning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
missed
yeah,
one last week.
yeah,
Week
fair.
before last.
Right, Chris. Can
Uh,
Fulham win, or is it a
Can
draw?
Fulham win? They can win, but will they win? That's the question.
Before you answer, right?
Against yeah,
This is what, in my opinion, the right thing to happen. Not for this game particularly, but I'm calling it out now because of Fulham. Low key, Marco Silva to Chelsea, I think would be a brilliant managerial appointment for Chelsea and for Marco Silva. Marco Silva's
see that.
proved, he's Premier League proven, he lives in the area, he's done amazing on a shoestring budget. Give him an opportunity to work with some brilliant players. Chelsea they can't take many risks on this next appointment. I know this isn't a Chelsea segment, but they can't make many risks on their next appointment. And I don't think they'll be able to attract the Roman Abramovich type signings of a Mourinho that's just won the Champions League with Porto, or a Conte that's just won like whatever he won with
There's one big
whoever
flaw
it
in your
was.
plan there.
What's that?
Blue Co.
Well,
And
yeah,
their
fair.
hideous backroom staff of having
Fair, but I
described
really
as-
rate Marco Silva, and I think he'd do a bloody good job
Marco
at
Silva
Chelsea.
isn't going to go to Chelsea if his physios is deciding how long his team can play for,
Fair.
and if he's got 14 sporting directors above him deciding what he can play and who he can sign.
True. Right, that was only my Marco Silva bit. Sorry, Fulham.
To throw my 2 pennies worth in, I think Fabregas is a huge shout.
I just think it'd be stupid to leave so
Oh,
early.
I think it'll be stupid, but he's the slightly better
And
version of Leroy Rosenior.
it's stupid for both. It's stupid for Chelsea. They should learn their lesson for getting a young manager in too early. See Frank Lampard. And it's stupid for Fabregas when everything is going perfectly, brilliantly well for you at the minute.
Oh, he's doing fantastic.
Don't leave that. Do not leave to go to the poisoned chalice. Again, they need Premier League proven. Chelsea have got to get this appointment right. I think you come back for Fabregas in 3 years. Let him bed his teeth in.
He's doing well, bless him. He's doing well. Back to
Fulham versus Villa, mate. You got a draw or a Fulham win?
Toss a coin. Ping. Draw, please.
See, I'm not unhappy about this because I would have gone Fulham anyway. I think. Oh, look how
Course you
boring
would
we are. No, so I don't think Villa have got much to play for now. Villa tend to, at least under Unai Emery, turn off towards the end of the season, right? They've had an awful end to the year so far. But because of Chelsea, because of other teams, there's now a lovely cushion between 5th and 6th, which means that Fulham are basically guaranteed 5th minimum, which means they're basically guaranteed Champions League. Moreover, they've got Europa League games to think about. They can win a trophy this season, and arguably should win a trophy this season. So now, with the gap between 5th and 6th, they can forget about the league. They can put all their eggs into that Europa League basket, and it's fine.
If they win Europa League and stay in 5th or 4th or wherever
6th place gets Champions League.
6th place will get Champions League then.
Up the Brighton, or the Fulham, or the Sunderland, or whoever. Up the anyone that's not Chelsea in 6th. So yeah, honestly, I would have gone Fulham. I just think Villa have got nothing to play for in the Premier League
Yeah.
anymore. All their eggs can go because they've got a safety net, right? Even if they go all out for the Europa, don't win it, they're still fifth. They're still going to finish fifth. So it's kind of like whatever. We don't care. Right, Christopher, you get. I wish I was in Darren's position here because I don't want to pick anything in this. You get Liverpool versus Palace.
I
Are
think it's a bit
Liverpool on an
easier than you make out.
upturn?
I don't think Palace will get
Like Palace are our bogey
any of
team.
any of the European spots. I
Palace
think
have
they're
beat us
quite
like
chilling at
3
where they
times
are.
this year already.
They are a bit of a bogey team for you, but I think you'll have enough. I think they
Have you
might
messed up
rest
the
a few
pattern,
players.
They beat us
Have
when
you messed
Klopp
it
was
up?
in charge. They beat us when Slot's in charge. They just bloody beat us.
They do,
I
but I
hate
think
Palace.
I think they'll play. I don't think they'll play their full strength.
Palace has got Europe as well, right?
Yep. So
Which
I'm
is
taking
this
the home
week.
win, please.
Come on, Chris. I hope you get this point, mate. I'll go for the draw. I can't go against my beloved, but I'm not very confident. I just hope that with every minute that he's on the pitch, Isak gets sharper. You can tell at the minute that he's just not fit and hasn't played football for a long time. He's obviously going to get plenty of minutes now with Ekitike's unfortunate injury. Salah hopefully can carry on doing bits. We'll see. And you know what? Gakpo looked really bloody good in that last game against Everton, and I
Clip
think
that.
he looked good the game before. So, whilst
Clip
I've
that.
been his biggest
no.
critic, I will give him his flowers that the last couple of games he's played really, really well.
Only taken 33 weeks, but
Daz,
we're there.
you do get the Palace win, I'm afraid, mate. So
You're not mad.
I guess
Just-
you want to
they
lose
just-
this one.
They just beat us. It's not terrible, but Chris can have the point. I bet.
There, right. West Ham, who just seem to be on the up. I think the form table in something like since Tudor came in or something has West Ham sixth. Or
Wild,
there's
mate.
like a mental stat that, or maybe it's the last 6 games or something. West Ham on fire. Everton again fighting that Champions League space potentially for sixth. They're up there. Have just lost to Liverpool, but needed that again, that 90 plus 10 minute. What is going to happen, Jamie?
This is tough. This week.
Oh, it is because
They're both fighting for something. There's usually a point at this time of year where the teams in the middle are on the
I've
beach.
given up. Yeah, they've got nothing to play for, but it's
But
so
because
tight.
it's dropped so far down this year, it's anyone probably. It's just wild, isn't it?
I'm gonna go for a draw.
Sit on that fence.
I said it loads last week, and I stick to it. It's that old West Ham can't afford to lose, right? First of all, West Ham cannot afford to lose. They must not lose. So
This
every
game-
attack they go for, they're going to be conscious of not conceding a counter.
This game
And-
in a normal season at this time of the year screams ball draw.
Yeah, and I just think neither team can afford
I
to
see
lose.
your logic.
West Ham
lose and Spurs
specifically
win,
can't
they're in
lose.
relegation,
That's
isn't
what I'm saying. West Ham can't
This
lose this game. They'll take a
3-0, this
point.
could.
Offer West Ham a point now, they take it. But it might be must win for Everton. Sorry, for West Ham, it might be must win, especially depending on what Spurs do in their must win, which we'll talk about in a minute. So yeah, I'm going to go for a draw. Sorry, West Ham. Sorry, Everton. Darren, what would you like to go for, mate?
Well, now this is what I want to happen versus what I think will happen.
Or where are you going to put your I was going to say where
Correct.
you're going to put your
Really
D,
want
but
West Ham to
that's
win just for comedy value at Spurs,
Yes, that's
but I think Everton will win.
so your vote is.
Everton.
How about you take anything except an away win, Daz? Jeez.
That's overrated.
slamming the home. I at the away wins.
Chris, you will be blowing bubbles, I assume. 3 o'clock,
Channel
West
my
Ham
inner
win.
Danny Dyer, mate. I'll buy a caravan if they win.
And you want to win this one, right? Because again, you want Spurs to suffer.
100%.
Outrageous. Speaking of, Darren, this might be the biggest game of Spurs' season. They haven't won since I think the 28th of December.
got 2
If
points.
they lose
Oh,
this,
yeah.
they're
If they
basically
lose this, they
relegated.
deserve to be relegated. Well, they deserve to be relegated anyway, but if they lose this, they definitely deserve to be
We've
relegated.
seen some shoots of recovery against, I would say, against
Did
Sunderland
alright.
and against Brighton. They
did.
played
They're
better
doing
than they
better.
did. So, do they go lost lost draw win under De Zerbi? Do Wolves get something out of this game? Do Wolves take all the points, mate? What's gonna happen, Darren?
Once again, this is what I want to happen versus what I think will happen. I think Spurs are going to get their first win of the year. They're going to.
You just want to
So
carry on your away
boring, man.
wins.
Look at all the away wins. Imagine this comes
Spurs
in
to
though.
win.
If that comes in, that's amazing.
Put this on at the bookies, Daz, just to see what happens.
No, because if they're going to win, I'm not happy.
Fair.
But yeah.
Yeah, but you could be quids in though.
Chris, are you just going to do what you want to happen? Because I guess you just want a Wolves win.
I do. I very much do want a Wolves
Is
win.
that going to happen though? Where are we putting the C?
I think it'll be a draw.
Because again, this
I
is
think
must
it'll
not
be another
lose, by the way,
point.
for Spurs. Spurs cannot lose
Wolves
this game.
Can really do whatever they want now. They've sort of
They're playing
prepared
with
for next
freedom.
season.
Yeah, they'll play with freedom.
Which
There's no
does give me
fear.
But I've said draw, so I'll stick with draw.
There's no fear,
Just
but
to
there's
give you the
also no
Wolves win,
morale,
as
right?
You want Spurs to stay up.
I do want Spurs to stay up, and I think they will. But it's looking Forest win.
The straws that the Spurs fans and everything else are clutching on right now, that they've played slightly better than they have done previously, and the fact that they have had so many managers and they've had 2 points, no wins.
They are playing better,
towards going down.
but it doesn't matter if you don't get the points. That's ultimately that's what football's about. It's not about playing well; it's about getting results. So, and you are right. Right, Chris. In another must-win game, you get Arsenal versus Newcastle, and this is a tough game. Arsenal have to win this game, by the way, and ideally win it by more than one, because at the minute it could go to goal difference. So Arsenal have got to try.
Goals scored or something.
Yes. So Arsenal have got to just try and get a good goal difference. Man City only getting 1 goal against Burnley is insane. Arsenal need to go and score 3 or something against Newcastle. They just need to go and batter a team.
Newcastle
without losing
as well, because they're struggling. But I think Arsenal have enough to beat them. Sorry, father-in-law, but I think they'll have enough. I don't think it's going to be a big score like they want. Just
Well,
don't
they'll
think
take the
they've got
points.
attack at the minute. They'll take the point 100%.
But they are going to have to start scoring some goals. They need a big win.
Where the goals are going to come from, though?
Pieces.
Yeah, but they've kind of dried up a bit now, haven't they? I don't think they've had scored.
They don't seem to fancy Gyökeres, even though he scored 18 goals this season. Havertz is sort of coming back from injury.
Oh, he had a couple of opportunities against City as well. There was a header from about 7 yards.
Wonder Kid Saka. Just put that in.
Max Dowman, mate.
Please. Max Dowman, yeah. I just don't see where the goals are coming from. I think it'll be a 1 or 2-0 maximum.
Fair. Now I've got the opportunity here to do the funniest thing.
You should definitely do it.
But do I think Newcastle are going to win?
They won't.
I just.
They can't score to save their lives.
My fear here, for somebody that wants Arsenal to win the title, my fear here is it will be a draw, because Arsenal will get a goal up, and they'll try and get another, and Newcastle
If they play
will
like
score.
they did against Man City, they'll win.
I just worry they're going to get countered. Every time they try and get forward to get another goal, they'll just get countered.
Anthony Gordon.
Or Harvey Barnes. Elanga plays his best football in transition. That's what he did brilliantly at Forest. It could work
against
here.
Barcelona, didn't it?
So, yeah, I think here. So, Daz, I'm afraid you get a rare away win.
I'm happy. I would have gone for Newcastle.
Now, Let's move on to Monday Night Football because Sunday doesn't exist. Man United versus Brentford. Darren, what are you going to do here if I don't go for an away win? Is he going for the clean? You've got to do it for the culture, let's be honest.
You've got to do it for the banter because you're going to take the
Man
home win,
United
surely.
versus Brentford. I don't think this is that easy. Man United have not been impressive. Man United
Yeah, I think
under
Brentford have
Carrick,
You get
plateaued
results, though,
recently,
haven't
though.
they?
they have, but Man United under Carrick had two fantastic games against Arsenal and Man City. And then they've kind of just been a bit But they
I mean,
have been getting
Brentford
results out.
have drawn their
Brentford,
last 5 matches.
yeah, but Brentford are overachieving.
Oh, I
Like
agree.
Brentford are essentially a championship team that are fighting for 6th in the Premier League, which is mental.
United could still win the league.
I'm not going for Man United because I don't want to. I'm going for a draw. Man United to take the lead, and then Igor Thiago
Oh,
taking a
you
draw,
didn't
taking
leave
a
us to go for
penalty.
this home win.
We could have gone for the draw. I'm not taking two options
you've
away. He
ruined
always
it
had
now.
an option. He's got to do it for the
Oh.
culture. Anything else except an
You
away
did
win
this to
here.
force the issue to see if he'll
He's
do it.
forced the issue now, isn't he? Look.
Yeah, it's 100%. He's thrown you right in it.
Either he's a man of culture or he's a coward. That's what we've got here.
Jamie just wants Chris to win this thing.
He does.
By the way, I genuinely believe this will be a draw. I don't think either team will win this game. Genuine thought.
Oh.
As your next words will decide whether you win this or not.
If I lose, it's because of Jamie.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, put it that way. If you pick Brentford,
I don't
blame it
understand
on
how
Jamie.
this is my fault, by the way, because regardless of what I chose, you would have had two options unless I chose a
No,
Brentford win.
So I'd never have chose a draw.
That's barely picked
Not
a draw,
this
to be
week.
fair.
What are you going for, Daz?
Congratulations on winning this thing, Chris, because I'm going for the away win.
Yes!
Send it,
Darren is a man of culture and not a coward.
Where's my
The
phone
thing is, now
number
when the
book?
results come in, I know if it's not a away win, I know I haven't got a point.
I'm gonna
That's
put a
true. That
£100
would be
bet
really,
on
really.
all the away results this weekend.
It's really
Where's my
easy
phone?
for me to see. If
You'll
I
get
can
some
succeed.
cracking odds, Chris. I think, but we're not going to talk
Brentford
about
were
gambling. We're
favourites
not going to talk about
Arsenal.
gambling because
Yeah, gamble
YouTube
sensibly,
rules
people.
and stuff, and don't.
What's the
We're not sponsored by Sky Bet yet, so we can't.
gamble responsibly, people.
Right, there they are. You two have only got 2 games. I've only got 3. Do we still go to guarantee? Of course we do. I've gone for a draw, and a home win. I'm going Sunderland as my guarantee. Easy.
Liverpool.
Easy. Bloody hell, Chris actually picked his own guarantee, Daz.
I checked this week.
Well, Daz, what did you say? Sorry, Spurs.
Spurs.
My guy.
Yeah, go on, Daz.
Right, there they are. Our Premier League predictions for week 34. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, do all those wonderful things, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.